always tricks me. It says it's live, but I can't always tell if it is or not. So wherever it picks up, it'll pick up, and perhaps anyone viewing this will realize that I am talking about this video picking up, not necessarily where it says it's live. But anyway, good morning and welcome to SWIM, SWYM. That is the acronym for Say What You Mean. Of course, I'm Travis Bridges, and I am walking on the beach. Can I share my view? It's incredible. That's my shadow, part of my view. But I am doing my morning ritual, and I just kind of want to share it. I've been out here for probably a half hour already, and I've seen two people. I don't understand why this particular beach seems so deserted, but it doesn't matter. I have a couple things I want to share during my self therapy as I go to YouTube to share my thoughts. And I want to start off by talking about my book read, Deja Vu. I think this is part 6 of my updates. Ooh, on that. Man, I've got to be careful. Oh, man, I do not need to fall while I'm live for sure. This is weird. Of course. Anyway, so gosh, I've got to now not look at you, but pay attention to where I'm walking. Let me show you how scary this is. Man, look at that. I've got to walk through these rocks. Look at that. Anyway, I've got to not be distracted. That's my key word. So bear with me as I keep walking. And pray for me, okay? I don't want to become a sensation by crashing out here. But I'm talking about, man, this is no joke. Oh boy, somebody's probably really getting a thrill from that one. Oh man, maybe I should log off and come back. No, maybe I should stay focused and keep going. Okay, so my book read, Deja Vu. I was on the plane and I got a lot of reading done over the past couple of days. And I will say about that book, I've never been a big reader. And they talk about us. They say if you want to hide something from us, put it in a book. We find a way to be offended by that. But most of us know it's true. So when it's convenient, I guess we complain. But the truth is just that. It's the truth. Anyway, back to my book. I've been reading, and this book has taken a few twists and turns in terms of what I've been expecting. Because I said on one of my updates that I wasn't expecting something. And I'm definitely 3/4 finished with the book. And I'm excited about finishing it. And I don't know if this is going to spark me reading more in general or not. But I'm definitely, I made it through that. Let me show that. That was not easy. But I'm going to take that as a sign that I can't let distractions stop me from my journey. Because I even said I should stop and come back. But no, I kept going. Anyway, let me try to stay focused because I've got to pick up my pace for my walk. But yeah, the book is very interesting and I'm excited. I did see a message from the author after almost 2 months. I won't complain. And I'm looking forward to doing my review once I finish. And I've always said I should be an official tester for many things because of my overthinking and the way I examine stuff. So my response to the book is definitely going to be interesting because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be honest and I'm not going to hold back and I'm going to share my true experience. So I will say this, that although it's not what I expected and I'm not an avid reader like that, it's definitely in time with what I'm actually going through in life in real time. So although some of it is surprising, it is a little blessing in disguise because, as I said before, it's giving me hope and it's exciting with where I believe my life is going in terms of the motivation I am getting from all of the little stories. And again, I can't wait to review with the author. Anyway, back to my part two of my self therapy. Um, Commitment is been on my mind lately. A year ago in September, I started what I believe was, I believe, my final attempt at trying to get my health and fitness under control because I have been a little chunky all my life and it's been a self-conscious thing that I've struggled and battled with. But I remember during the summer of last year, uh, I decided that I would give it another shot. And in September, I started this ritual of waking up at 5. Well, I'd always started. I just, restarted. And for the whole year, I've been getting up at 5 and doing my workouts, and it's shown, in everything. So I'm probably about, I'm going to say about 46 pounds lighter and probably a 10 pounds of muscle added. But anyway, let me get back to my point because I'm going to be out of here in about 6 more minutes. Um, Commitment is not about a feeling. It's about the decision made to do something. And I'm an old man now. At least I feel that way sometimes. And I'm not embarrassed to embrace my age and wisdom. But it has taken me a long time to understand some of the things that have always been right in front of me in regards to the meaning of saying what I mean, meaning what I say, and holding strong to a commitment. Sometimes things will distract us, and sometimes we can fall and waver, but falling 7 times and getting back up 8 will cause us to not focus on any of the falls, but the finish. And I think that's where I am today. I understand the value of commitment, and it's not always about how we feel. Many of those days, while going through life experiences, I didn't want to get up. I didn't feel like getting up. But guess what I did? I got up anyway because I was focused on the commitment and the results I wanted. I think someone said uh, commitment or success is about what you want now and what you want most, something to that effect. But anyway, that's going to be part of my um, march forward or march. My continuation is to just remember to stay committed, stay focused, and be okay with the distractions that come along with it. I'm still on my second of 4 legs of my travel. I've spent some time with my grandkids and haven't been able to get my workouts in like normal, but this walk is better than nothing. Um, I've got some events coming up. I've got something happening on the 30th. I've got something happening on the 6th and on the 8th. And I'm going to start focusing on that because people are expecting me to deliver what I committed to. So, with that being said, hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope that my therapy and motivation is doing something for you. If not, that's fine. But I'm excited, looking forward to the blessings that lie ahead as I remain committed. Okay, let me share my view one more again. Wow, there's another person. It's the third person I've seen. Wow, where is it? Yeah, there's a person up there. Somebody's camping. But this is my view. Anyway, find someone you need to say whatever you need to say to them to, and say it. Mean what you say. Say what you mean. Be true to yourself. And remember, things don't always have to feel good. You don't always have to understand them. But if those commitments lead to good success, stick to the commitment. Trust, trust the process, and stand still. See the salvation of God. Take care. Have a fantastic day. And I sure do thank you. Ciao.